J. Cole has an album and a mixtape coming. What are we expecting to hear from this? Now, DAYLYT said he heard everything, and he said this is the highest level of rapping he's damn near ever heard. He said J. Cole is coming with a mission, and he said his only mission is to show how nice his pen is before he dies. So I don't know why he said that. It's sounding as if he's about to retire. That's what it sounded like to me, because he said, I want to show the world my pen before I die. Like he finna get up out of here or something.
To me, with the little thing he dropped, that song he dropped, it's a good song. He barred up a lot. He pretty much, I think, talked in reverse about his life. To me, what he's doing is, look, man, I made the records. I made the hits. I've done everything I could do. I'm a good lyricist. Like, I'm not saying I'm the best. I'm not saying the worst. I'm the worst. I'm J. Cole. This is what I am. Take it or leave it in, and that's what it is. I think that's what he's doing with that song. At least that's the message he was trying to give off, is like, because he even said so many people critique the music instead of saying, well, damn, it's crazy that he even made it in the industry anyway, because how hard that is to do. So I think he's coming from that aspect of you shooting a shot in the dark, trying to become a rapper, let alone one of the top 3 at this day and age. I did that. At this point, it is what it is. I'm going to fall off, not really fall off, but trying to be in this competition that y'all are trying to put me in. I'm done doing that when I'm just in my own league doing my own thing. I think that's what he's trying to get across with this. But for people in hip hop who wanted to hear him bar up against Kendrick, that's not doing anything for niggas, and it still, to a lot of people, could look like a cop out.
Yeah, I just look at it, the fall off. A lot of people felt like he fell off. We just was having a conversation about what was J. Cole doing. So I'm happy that he's doing this. I'm expecting this to be a good project. I still fuck with Cole as a writer, songwriter. He's to me, he's one of the best that does it, especially right now, the way music is. And I think he's going to set the bar for people to really get back to respecting lyrics and things in that nature.
Right now, I'm neutral. He kind of lost me when he waved the white flag. This is hip hop. This shit is competitive. He is no longer one of the best because you quit. I don't care what you're saying. So I'm gonna come in with this album with open ears. You know what I'm saying? And he has to convince me to put me back on this on the squad again. Take me back to Dreamville, bro. I'm not about to sit up here and just give him the past and what he's did. I'm not giving him that no more.
I don't think he's giving us no ego or nothing. I think he's really coming on some humble shit, because what other card can he really play?
Yeah, nah, that snippet he dropped, he was popping it.
It's, to me,
nigga, he was just popping it, nigga.
To me, you talking about the one where he was washing the car?
Bro, he was popping it.
To me, it sounded like he was saying, like, I did it all. Like,
he was spitting on that, though.
He was. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He back popping that I'm the best rapper shit.
But it's like, to me, it's like,
can he talk about that? Now we know if he can. Is it gonna be respected?
He can still pop it. He can't pop it in the sense of like you trying to get smoke from nobody. That's the main thing. But I think J. Cole is a substance rapper. He doesn't just make that type of music. He makes all. You can go through his category. He has songs for all different type of aspects of life. So I think he's way far more equipped than a lot of these rappers. It's like, y'all, this is what I mean. You just said Freddie Gibbs is on Twitter with his fucking ass popped open, and the nigga is praising him. But then we mad at J. Cole for backing up the battle. Like, how long? This is what I mean when we gonna have zero grace for that nigga. That's crazy work. He gonna sit here and say, no, let me finish talking. Then niggas sit here and say, I gotta be open-minded. God damn, a nigga be wide open in the room, but he could be
wide open is crazy right now. See what I'm saying? Listen, bro.
That's how it sounded to me. Like,
I'm gonna just keep it real with you, bro. The antics and stuff like that. Like I said, one of my favorite rappers is Kevin Gates, bro. I separate the antics from the music, bro. The music of Freddie Gibbs is really good, all BS aside. Music of Kevin Gates is really good. I'm saying with J. Cole, bro.
But you're not separating his antics.
No, I'm not. No. Well, his antics is part of the music. He waved the white flag in a battle when he kept saying, I'm part of the big 3, me, Kendrick, and Drake, we whoop, whoop, whoop. And you had a chance to take the title, and you didn't even decide to get in the ring. Well, you got in the ring for a second, but you walked to it and realized, like, I really don't want no smoke. And it kind of made me like, damn, Cole, like,
that was wild. I think when he came on stage the next day, that shit y'all heard yesterday, I was just joking.
Yeah, what is it?
I was playing.
He never.
I was playing.
For one, he didn't say he was joking. He said he was influenced and it made him do it. And I just look at it. We can say I'm making excuses for him, but I think he's seen a direction of how personal that shit got. And I think he's seen that what's going on. I think with anybody in the industry, if they had a cipher, anything, where Cole had to prove his pen or get on a track like a Rolling 25 Deep used to do, and we see who the hardest spitters is, I guarantee he'll get on there
I agree with you.
and kill
I agree with
you,
that.
Ryan. Yeah.
I definitely agree with that. But what I will say, that beef is gonna tarnish him forever.
It
don't matter if we agree or not. And there is a large, I ain't gonna say large, but there's a portion of people who say he made the right decision. Looking back on how the beef turned out, you got lifetime enemy, you got lawsuits, you got business deals fucked up. They're saying he made the right decision. The only reason I'm saying no, because it got personal with Drake and Kendrick because they wasn't really friends. So if you say Kendrick is really your friend, then it should stay lyrical. And if Kendrick was to take it personal, he really wasn't your friend. On top of that, what skeletons you got in your closet that you was worried about being revealed? Because how could you get personal if I ain't got nothing personal to expose?
Well, I think it's something anybody could expose, and I think he just probably was like, I don't even want to see what that could be. Let me just back out, because he understood the mindset both of them was on. And honestly, the mindset was anybody getting away, you getting hit too.
But Colin,
bro, I'm the only nigga who squabbled Diddy. I'm the only nigga who turned down the Diddy juice, nigga.
But let me ask you this though.
That's J. Cole, bro.
But don't we always talk about this? Once you become content, once you get on this camera, booth, whatever the case may be, all bets is off. You are now public content. So you can't protect yourself when the battle is coming. Bro, you are exposed for the battle. That's what comes with it, bro. So be prepared. Get back in that lab, sharpen that iron up, and be able to throw a harder dagger than he threw at you.
I get you, but
this is the thing with the Cole seemed like the type, he got to have a why factor or why he doing something. Like if it's not, for him, it's not that serious. He's not trying to please everybody. I think that was what he started realizing, because it's like people just getting at you. Sure, you better go do something. Like, nigga, you like, I'm not even tripping on that shit. And nigga forcing you to go do something. Now you get out there and get smoked. However it go, not saying you in general, but him in a battle. Right. And I just think that changed a lot of trajectory. Now, I agree with bro saying that people are never going to look at him the same, because most prominent rappers that got to that point of being the best, they always had to go through the adversity of a battle for the most part.
And you know what's crazy? Looking back, Cole never said he was Big 3. The people just put that on him because of the song. And Kendrick said, fuck the Big 3. It's just Big Me.
Now
he never necessarily said fuck
but
J.
you know
Cole.
why in that? You know what got Kendrick in that song? Because he said who's the hardest MC? Me, Kendrick, Aubrey, or me? Then he said something, and I'm Muhammad Ali. So if I say I'm Muhammad Ali, I'm saying I'm the greatest.
Well, see, well, now you popping it, nigga. So when I come get on your helmet, I apologize. I didn't want my friend blood on the wall. Hold on, what you mean you don't want my blood on the wall?
No, that's crazy.
I would have dissed the nigga again. You act like you was gonna smoke me or something, nigga.
And so that's
the fuck is you talking about?
My thing is you can't throw a jab and hide your hand, bro. If anybody is gonna gas me up, I'm gonna gas myself up. If somebody on another podcast was to talk about me or say anything disrespectful, either I'm gonna let it fly or are we gonna address it? Either or. I'm not about to sit up here and say address it on one day of the podcast and the next day, well, you know what, y'all? I kind of apologize, man. You know what I'm saying? Forgive us, hater world. Forgive us. Nah, nigga, we stand on what we stand on, bro.
Hater world.
Always. That's my point.
And I
hey, so if I'm on here and I'll be like, nigga, I'm the best podcaster, nigga, and then so that give you grounds to say fuck me.
we part of the viral way. But if you saying you the best podcaster out this group,
and niggas have said it.
Niggas be like, yeah, you get on the camera and say you the best.
Yeah,
you forgot.
Niggas don't like that shit.
Nigga, that's why niggas don't like us now.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying
a nigga literally said that.
I'm saying that leave grounds to say fuck you. So what I'm saying is, when he said what he said, if I'm in any sport, you should feel like you're the best. But I'm getting that from what Kendrick is taking a shot now. Nigga, fuck the Big 3. Nigga, just Big Me. You feel like you the best, nigga, I don't fuck you niggas. Like, that's how I would have took it, but I don't think Cole should have took it as like super personal. He just like, nigga, well, you saying all this. We gonna see. Nigga, boot up.
Look, I'm anxious to hear the track, so we definitely gonna do a full review once the projects drop. Shout out to Cole. We need a lot more of you niggas to come outside. We need a lot more of y'all niggas to come outside. Lloyd Banks, where you at?